last time I was talking to the video, I missed. There's a point that I made.
Okay.
Miss out. I still think about it. It's drug, because you talk about drug. African people selling drugs and all of that.
Okay.
African people are not selling drugs here in Europe. We came here in Europe. We don't even know where to start. So how can we just go and sell a drug? We can't. The selling of drug is just like a chain. It's a very long chain. So drug is manufactured somewhere
Yeah.
and shipped to a place, and tips you a lot of middlemen in the chain. You know where you find African people?
No.
You find in the bottom of the chain. The one standing in the street.
That's almost to the consumer.
Exactly. You find them in the bottom. That's why they are selling themselves. They are selling their image. They are not selling drugs. They are selling their image. It's the Italian people, they themselves, giving them drugs. From the drug cartels to pass to a middleman, the middleman to pass and pass and pass and pass until to the last bottom. That's where you find the African people. They are selling their image, but they are not selling drugs, my brother.
Which is even to the aspect of the benefits of that very drug.
Yeah.
They according to what you just explained now, is like what the African man gets from it, like the financial benefits, is more or less like nothing.
Nothing. If I'm saying you putting yourself in a jail, you are not selling drugs. I remember when I will tell you the truth. There was a point in my life I started selling drugs. Yeah. You bought. I can remember. There is this drug called Fumo hashish. You bought 100 grams for 400, right?
400 euro.
400 euro for only 400 grams. So that 100 grams is just like this, a size of this. You have to cut it 10 grams. Each 10 grams is 20 euro. So you putting that 10 grams, that 100 grams in your pocket, that's not even a kilo. That's a 100 grams. You go into 100 in the street with 100 grams because you are the one in touch with the customers directly. You selling your image. The only profit you get from that is 800, 400. That's not money. They themselves are the ones selling kilos. Kilos. You are only selling a chicken chain. So African people are not selling drugs in Europe. It's the white people selling drugs in Europe. And for prostitution, African people are not doing the prostitution in Europe. They are the one own all the prostitution pornography website, and they are the one doing prostitution in Europe, not African people. African people are not begging. They are the one begging. They have organization to explore their people and create a job opportunity for their people with the name of helping African people, malnourished African people. So African people are so innocent. Yeah.
And this a big narrative that is out there, a big picture that is out there, it takes only a deep mind to understand this very fact.
Yeah.
I believe. Thank you so much. I will appreciate you once again for coming to this program.
Yeah.
Because with what you have said so far, I think it has brought a lot of enlightenment to a lot of people out there who never thought of this.
Yeah.
For me, I know I might have had a little, but not as deep as this very one.
Yeah.
So this is the reason why we are trying to educate our people the more, because we are beginning to enter this state of not having self-esteem just because of the way we look at ourselves.
Exactly.
Of which it ought not to be so.
Exactly.
There are people who are really doing this bad thing. They see themselves as kings, as queens. But whereas we that are doing the minor one, we see ourselves as lesser person. So
Yeah, I should remove that concept from even your mouth. I'm gonna say something. You see, these people. I believe is that's why racism will never hurt me. What I believe is that I am in every aspect in life 2 times stronger than them in every aspect in life. So we come into their country, they know that we are stronger than them in every aspect. 2 times stronger than them in every aspect in life. They will be afraid, of course. Right? If you make somebody afraid, what are they gonna do? They will say things about you that doesn't exist. That is what is happening here, bro.
to disvalue your personality.
Exactly, to make you feel small.
Lesser.
We are very few here in Europe, in Italy. Black people are very few in Italy, and there is 100% racism here in Italy, right? And then still now you see black people are striving in Italy. There is a writer, I can name few people. There is a rapper called J Lord. J Lord is a black African, originally from Ghana. He's doing pretty well here in Europe. There is a man called Antonio Di Chela Di Stefano. He has a big channel. He buys rappers and all the Italian rappers. He's a black writer. He's only like, is it 32 years old now? He's doing quite well. You have Sonny. I can name them, man. I know all of them. Sonny is a black Nigerian, from Nigerian more than a father. He's here in Rome. He's working on the right too. He's a black. So that image that they are putting outside is not true. Black people are here doing well. You know, Gali is African. He's doing well. A lot of them. Some of them I don't even know them. There are a lot of black people beside our little population here. We're still striving. When it comes to their spot, you have black people in the front. Even with all their racism, they put black people forward. Look at Balotelli and all of that. Look at Kane. These people are black. They are black like you. They are from black African country. So if they are saying that they are putting an image outside there, black people are this and that, it's not true, bro. They are scared of you and what you are capable of.
All right. So, lastly, I just want to get this word straight to each and every one of us. Not that we are here to promote drugs. We are against drug abuse and also prostitution anyway. But in the case, the reason why we are doing this just to educate you the position of these very people. To know their mindset and what they do.
Exactly.
Who are really the benefactors of all these things. So we are not here just to promote because we are telling you the reality of things, that we are promoting any bad things concerning African people. No. So we just want to get this straight. Okay, now back to you. In conclusion of all these things, what would be your word of advice to Africans who are still very much on this very edge of looking a way out, just a way out of this kind of situation, depression and low self-esteem and all that because of the environment and the system?
Okay. One thing I'll start from depression. African people, we don't know depression. If you are depressed, you look for leave again and you let me know you are depressed, number one.
Okay.
And number two, what is it again? Number two, anything that you are doing, I want all the black people not to look down at each other.
Okay.
If you see your black sister, go to them, give her a hug. Your black sisters also, if you see your black brother struggling, give them a lend-in hand, help them. Okay, black people, you help one another and look after one another. That's the biggest advice I'm doing. From there, anything that you are doing here in Europe, always find a good way out. You get my point? If you are standing in front of the supermarket, you are collecting one euro or 2 euro, keep collecting your one euro or 2 euro. Don't be ashamed, and none of your black people should shame you from that, because these people do more begging than you do.
Wow.
And then sisters also doing whatever they are doing in the street. I'm not gonna name it. Just do it for a moment. Make sure that you get what you want and get out of the street, because I know that even you are standing in the street every day, I know that you are not a prostitute. They are a prostitute far more bigger than you. They have an organization. They have channels. So just do you and collect your 100 pounds and do whatever you want to do. Get out of it. And those that you know you are struggling, you have a big ego, walk in the supermarket, get a brush, go and stand in front of the road and clean the car doors, collect your one euro. Believe me, my brother, you get more money than me.
Wow.
So do whatever you wanted to do to survive, and don't shame yourself and don't struggle. Keep your head up. That's the only advice.
Thank you so much. It's really a great
Yeah,
time with
man.
you here.
Yeah,
And
man.
I still look forward to meet you again
Yeah,
and
for
also
you.
discuss more especially on this Live Again
Yeah.
organization.
Okay.
Because the more we promote this, the more people are going to
Exactly.
get know of it. Because I'm
Exactly.
really proud to see that you have this kind of vision, you and your wife.
Okay.
Once again, so what nationality are you married to?
She's a black. She's from originally from Trinidad and Tobago.
Really?
Yeah, they
Wow,
are
that is
from the
great.
Caribbean. Yeah.
Wow, that is great.
Yeah.
Will I say you are fortunate?
No.
All right. It's a
Thank you
nice
so
time
much.
speaking with you.
Yeah,
It's really a
yeah,
great
yeah, I really
pleasure. We'll never
appreciate
take
it.
this time for granted.
Yeah, for
Honestly,
you,
thank you
man.
so much.
For you, man.
Be expecting us. We will come
Yeah,
back again and
yeah.
again and again. All right. Thank you so
This
much.
brother is doing a good job. All of you support him.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So, my people, don't keep up this diet. Keep on subscribing and sharing this good news and propagate this good gospel so that a lot of people will come across it and understand exactly what is going on and what
Exactly.
we are doing to change the narratives of our people.
Yeah.
This is what we are meant for. Once again, it's Vogue Africa signing out.